Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have Toyworlds TW-C05 shovel. And this is Toyworlds homage to their attempt to do a Devastator, possibly a masterpiece, at least masterpiece scale, or close to it. So here's the box for a shovel. And here is nice artwork of their homage to Scrapper. On the side, you get Toyworld right there. On the back of the box, you get your warnings and disclaimers and stuff. On the bottom of the box, you get a partial of an image. You get Unicron right there. On the side, you get part of their Devastator foot for Scrapper. And that is about it for the box. And off it goes into the Phantom Zone. Inside your box, you get your shovel or Scrapper figure right there. Looks real nice. And also along with the figure, you do get the instruction sheet, which opens up. You get that nice artwork right there. It opens up. You got some instructions which are not very good instructions. A lot of guessing I have to do to get things moved around, but it worked out. You get the chest shield for your Devastator. And it looks very nice, very nice. Got a translucent purple plastic right here, and underneath it, and you can see it not. There's a molded detail in there for a Constructicon logo. So I don't know how to get this off of here, so I can change that out just yet, but we'll probably find out. And also for that chest shield, it does extend out like so. Add some more molded detail right there, like silver paint. So it's adjustable. The wings do rotate. Has little guns right here that do go up and down, which is cool. And you can attach it to your Scrapper figure. 2 ports right here, your 2 pegs right there. All you do is get them lined up and plug it on in, just like the G1 toy. If it will go on. There it goes. So yeah, get your flying bulldozer or whatever it's called. I'm not sure. I'm not a construction vehicle person. So it comes with a nice little gun rifle. This is a black gun with some red paint on it. Paint is okay for the most part. Sloppy in some parts, but this is okay. Decent gun. And you come with a mystery envelope. An envelope of mystery, yes. Ooh. I already opened it. The seal's been broken, but let's see what's inside for you to be surprised. So open that up and you slide it on out, and what you get a sticker. Yes, they come with stickers. New third-party thing, stickers. And it also comes with little 2 little black rubber things, I guess, for attach to the bottom of the feet, so they can won't be sliding all over the place. It's nothing new. We've seen this before. 4 figures. So, yeah, let's take a look at this Scrapper. Yes, a shovel. It looks real good. Nicely detailed. Pretty big. It's okay on far as weight. But yeah, nice little shovel. Big. Get some depth into that. Rubber tires, you can squeeze them and everything like that. They do come off the rims, whatnot. So nice. They all 4 of them do move, so he has no problem rolling around if you want to play with them, like so. So yeah, looks real good, man. Nice molded detail on here. And underneath, you can see his robot chest and whatnot. But yeah. But it does a pretty good job of trying to hide everything on him. There's no cockpit or whatever. I mean, I guess you can use this as a cockpit, but it looks good. Nice paint where necessary, not overdone. The detailing is not overdone either. It's pretty much on line with a masterpiece figure, you know. A few things that do stick out. It's just not something about it. The plastic itself doesn't say masterpiece. I guess it doesn't have that sheen that masterpiece figure does usually have. For say like Red Alert, like his plastic, his paint and everything has a little bit more of a sheen to it. This is more dull, which we're pretty much used to from Toyworld. Their figures are pretty much dull. They don't have too much sheen to them. And let's do a quick size comparison. Here he is with classic Sunstreaker. You can see how big he is compared to that. And we got our Prowl right here. You got Prowl. You see he is compared to the Masterpiece car. Let's throw another Masterpiece car in right there. And that looks pretty accurate to me for a construction vehicle compared to a regular car. And last but not least, here he is next to the G2 version of Scrapper, because why not? You can see, yeah. I don't have the G1 Constructicons, I have the G2. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get down to transformation. Let's do his combined leg mode real quick. So what you're gonna do, pretty much you're gonna go ahead and bring this back and out the way. Lift the shovel up like so. Then you're gonna bend it down like that. As you can see, the shovel does work on the articulation points and then I point out during the overview. Get that up as far as you can go. You get these two tabs right here, and they're gonna peg into these two slots. Like so. There you go. Next, you're going to untab this section right here. Untab that, bring it down. And this armature has a nice little peg right there. It's going to peg into this joint. Peg right here, peg right, slot right there. There we go. The same thing on the other side. Peg that. So it pegs in 2 points right there. It's like a peg right here, and there's a peg on the back of this that pegs in up here. So rotate it around, peg it in, lock it in right there. And you're gonna take these panels right here, you're gonna flip them down, and you got a peg right here, it's gonna peg in right there. Like that. Same the other side. Peg it in. Next, then you're going to take these back wheels and they're going to rotate around forward to give these two pegs right here clearance. I'm guessing these two pegs right here is what's going to lock in the thighs when you do the full devastated mode. So it's kind of tricky to do, so you're going to have to work it around. There you go. Now you got a little bit more clearance right here. Let's see if this side I think this side clicks. So there you go. They need to click that I wanted, but there you got more room on this side. All right, and just adjust the shovel. And there you have your leg mode for your Devastator. Like so. Pretty big, I must say. Pretty big. Let's bring in some figures to comparison it with. Bring back in Red Alert. Here's MP10. See how it looks together. And let's bring in Wobotron Bruticus. You can see how the leg compares up with those. And it is bigger than his leg. It's probably the biggest leg we have so far out here. So as you can see, there's going to be a really big, beefy combiner. And the only thing is, there's no point you can store the weapon at that I can see. There wasn't anything in the instructions. Even though the instructions, they do omit a couldn't figure anything out for as far as weapon storage is concerned. Now let's transform him into robot mode. Let's start with the legs first. Let's lift this up out the way. Let's bring these portions right here up. Let's split this back half. Let's go ahead and bring these wheels back down to their normal position. You can hear it clicking now. And these rubber wheels, they do come off. They don't come off easily, not like that, but they don't come off. Just so you'll know. Let's bring this back. There we go, it clicks right there. So take these back section right here and lift this up out the way. Next, we're gonna rotate it around like so. And we're going to open this up, this panel right here, and it's gonna pull out this panel right here on another inside. Well, hold on. First, we're gonna undo this, flip this back up. There we go. It unlocks this, and this right here, this panel right here tabs into here, so it's just all should have came up as one piece. So you're up and out the way. So you flip this up, you rotate it around like so, get it out the way. Move his legs out some. Next, what you're going to do is going to rotate the thigh through like so. That nice squeakiness. And you're gonna roll further this panel again. Next, you're going to bring this around. You're gonna rotate this whole bottom of the foot around like that. You'll lift this up, give you some little bit of clearance, some room, and you're gonna extend this leg, this foot out, so that you got this little bit of gap right here. You'll need this so you can bring this down, bring it around, then you can bring it in like so. This allows you to peg this to that, like that. Now put the foot back down, and you're gonna rotate it back around to where it was at originally. Next, what you're gonna do, you're gonna close this panel up, like so. Oh, squeaky. Then you're gonna bring this down like that, and this is going to tab in to right here. So you bring it down, it should tab on in. Same thing other side. Just undo it from here. If you already put them in leg mode, open up this panel right here. It should bring these out. Lift this up, bring it around, and you want to clearance, bring the leg through. Rotate the foot. You're gonna bring the foot down some, bring this up, that, bring this down, the peg in, rotate it back, bring the foot in, close this panel, bring this down, down. All right, legs are done. Next, for the arms, undo the arms from the combined mode. And you're going to, if you got it in vehicle mode, they're going to be around like this way. Doing for vehicle. And you're going to bring this out on the, like a double hinge right here. Bring it out, and you're going to, there's a track up in here that you're going to slide the arm up. Then you're going to use a double hinge, you're going to bring it all the way back. Then you're going to lift the arm up. And there's a hinge right here also. Now you're going to get this little post right here. You can see that or not. It's a post right there that you're going to use. You're going to push it forward. And that's going to help keep your arm locked into place while in robot mode. And bring it down. Same thing other side. Up, bring it out, bring it back, arm up, take that little post, you're gonna push it forward. It's gonna lock that, close that gap off so you can lock the arm in so it doesn't fall back down. Like so. You're gonna bring your hands out, this panel right here opens up, flip it up. And I recommend you leave your hands, the fingers pointed up when you put them back in. It'd be easier to get them back out. So Bam. Rotate hand. Close this panel up. See the other side. Houston, right? Prop. There we go. Hands out. Rotate them around. Like so. Next, you're gonna open up your chest. Like that. Flip up the head. Like so. Close that up. You can adjust the scoop however you want. You can have it more close to his back or whatever. The little canopy thing right there. Flip that down like so. And there you have Scrapper in his robot mode. And I do like him. I do like him. And the green is not, is making the green, the camera making the green look a little bit dull. It's not a very bright green, but it's kind of more of like a key lime pie green almost. I wish I had my Toyworld Constructicon still here, but I sold them off already because I wanted to get this instead. So yeah, he's a nice figure. Very G1 accurate, especially the head. Very G1 accurate head. Body is G1 accurate for the most part. G1 cartoon, not toy. But yeah, it looks real good. Look at that. The legs all filled in and stuff. And he looks good, and he does have his but he does have his flaws, just like any other figure and stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the articulation and stuff for him. Right now, arms can't go around 360, but they got the scoop in his back. It's kind of blocking everything, so you can't go around. But that is the scoop is blocking. You know, you got artwork, shoulder articulation. Got a hinge right here, and you got a hinge right there, double hinge going inwards, a double hinge at the base right here, which gives him a mad articulation for his arms. Something that Wolvertron, I wish they would have implemented with most of their figures, especially the Constructicon bots. But yeah, you got that right there. You got your bicep rotation right here. You got ratcheted elbow bend, about a little bit over 90 degrees. A little bit over 90 degrees on that. Wrist does rotate. You have semi-articulated fingers. They're all the fingers are all on ball joints at the base knuckle, but they're in a little curved position, like they're reaching to grab something, like so. But it has also this includes the thumb too, but it has a little peg in the palm, which is different from what we're used to, that you can use to peg the weapon into. Put the fingers around it. And the ball jointed fingers are pretty secure. They're pretty sturdy, so don't worry about the gun pretty much falling out of his hand. About the gun around the hand like so, and good. He has a waist rotation. This little canopy thing gets in the way, but you can move out the way, get a little bit more rotation out of that waist. Flaps on his skirts for frontward and backwards. He also has a abdominal rocker from side to side, but it's mostly due for the transformation to vehicle, not vehicle, but the limo, which I did not show off. So I apologize for that. Lift that skirt up, it goes forward like so. It does hold, but his hips are friction, and you got that squeakiness, which is kind of annoying. Off to the side, you go to the backwards with his legs and stuff too. I think it's maybe this leg that kind of droops down. No, it's holding, but it has a certain position. But it's a little click right here that holds that leg up. But I guess not. I'm proven wrong. So that can be an area of concern and stuff like that for your robot mode. His knees do bend, but it's a little bad thing about it that it bends at two spots. There's a hinge that's all in the leg down here, but you got a knee bend right here that doesn't really lock. So you have to pretty much kind of finagle it to bend this knee joint right here. So I guess you got his boot right here. There's a articulation inside the boot, but you get your knee up here that's kind of hard to get it to bend and stuff. So And look, there's some kind of lubrication right here. I just noticed that. It's not from me talking and spitting and stuff. Like they got some lube in here. That's weird. Okay. Whatever works. Must not mess the figure up, I guess. No, that's something to note. And you got the squeakiness right here. So there's some over tightening going on somewhere in there. His feet do have a tilt and they do extend out like so you can get some good articulation out of this foot and everything. Does not go, it does go forward and back. There's a hinge up here that allows for that. Look, actually, it's another hinge right here. So there's quite a few hinges in this foot. So you can get all kinds of pose and articulation out of this foot if you need to be. And it does rotate left and right, like so. And I don't think I went over the head. The head is on that nice pin hinge that I like so much for Masterpiece, but he doesn't get that much up articulation out of his head, and not much down either. It does look left and right, and that's about it. And his eyes are light piped, so I don't know if you can see anything going on, but his eyes are light piped. And yeah, that's it. It looks good, I must say. And let's do a quick size comparison with other figures in robot mode. Here he is with Toyworlds Apollyon, or not Toyworld, but X-Transbots Apollyon, MP10 Optimus Prime, Blue Streak, Rose Orion, and here he is with Classics Prime, in case y'all wondering. And here he is with his G2 self, just because, so you can see. Yeah, he is a cool figure. I do recommend getting him. I mean, if you can. I mean, just something this big for the price and everything. It seemed too good to be true, but you can tell just from just handling the figure that, yeah, I can see why there's so much savings in the cost, because it's a kind of simplistic design. The transformation is not too complicated and stuff like that. But he has got some good engineering. You know, the transformation is kind of simple and stuff, but it is satisfying. Also, on the point out right here, he does have translucent parts right here on these sides right here, so you can see through it a little bit. So it's kind of satisfying. It's a shame about the knee joint, but I mean, you make it work. I mean, anything, you can get probably like a double knee bend if you want, stuff like that out of it. I mean, they do work, but I wish there was something to kind of lock this in place to keep so you get an efficient knee bend going the way it should go. Now the fingers are kind of weird, but hey, it doesn't really bother me that much. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I do recommend getting this figure, especially for the price and stuff. And you're going between, like I was, the generation Gravity or Generation Toy. Their Constructicons didn't do it for me because I already had Hercules, and I didn't see that much of an upgrade from Hercules to that. But from Hercules to this, especially since I switched my collection from being Masterpiece, from being Classic to Masterpiece, this worked out better for me. And I seen that this is a big upgrade from Hercules. At least something worth it, because I feel like for me, my collection, I stopped collecting classics and I'm going strictly Masterpiece from now on. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the review. Make sure you like and subscribe, tell your friends. And until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.